All right, guys, we got to talk about it. Everyone was speculating. Everyone wanted to see it. Everyone wanted to see some type of sale for the new year. Apex has come out with 90% off the evaluations, guys. This is very, very big because it allows you to get that average per funded account acquisition down. Okay. So normally, let's just be honest. A lot of us trade evaluations very aggressively, right? We treat them kind of as, let's take them, let's take legitimate setups, but let's size up so we can pass them very quickly and get into those funded accounts. What this is going to do is bring the average dollar cost on the account from normally, right, 80% off, which is $33, down into $16.70. Okay, this is huge because essentially what that means is you're able to get two accounts for the price of one. So even if you burn one in attempts to get it funded very, very quickly, you actually are in the same spot because you have two of them. Okay, so 90% off. Here's the very big kicker: every single account size is the price of the $50,000 account. That's the big thing here. So normally when things went to 90% off, it's still more expensive than the 50K for the 150, for the 250, for the 300. You can get any size account, and I'm going to scroll down here so we can see. You can get any size account for $16.50 or $16.70, whatever, right? This is game changing. So what's the best plan of attack, right? Normally I trade the $50,000 accounts right here. So with the $50,000 accounts, you get here's what you get, right? You can trade 10 contracts, minis, or 100 micros. The profit goal is 3,000. That's very, very easy to hit. It's only about 16 and a half points on full size. Now, I'm not saying you have to go full size at the 10 contracts, but for those of you guys out there, it's 15 or 16 and a half points for the 10 contracts. Trailing threshold is $2,500. Okay. Now, you got a 75K account. That is 12 contracts, $4,200 profit target. Trailing threshold is $2,700. No interest in that 75K account for me. I just don't see a really big benefit. Okay, I don't want to make $1,200 more for only an extra $200 worth of drawdown. Doesn't make any sense. $100,000, about the same thing. No real value in it for me, but again, hey, maybe for you. $3,000 trailing threshold, $6,000 profit. Here's where things get interesting for me, okay? Especially with this sale. $5,000 of trailing threshold. I like that drawdown for when I get into the funded account stage. $5,000, but here's the kicker for me. Trade it the same way I would trade a $50,000 account. So keep all my risk settings the same, keep my contract sizing the same as it was a 50K account, but get that extra $2,500 worth of drawdown. I'm loading the boat on the 150Ks because a profit goal of 9,000 is not that hard to hit, especially that we're able to get them for 16 bucks. Here's the other fan favorite too. The 250K account, you get $6,500 worth of drawdown, $15,000 profit target. And then you got the big boy, $20,000 profit goal for 300K, and you get 7,500. See, for me, the 300K seems like it's a good deal because of the $7,500 in drawdown once you get to funded. It's just, even if I'm going to trade it super aggressive, I just don't like the 20K profit goal. I'd rather do 15K and give up $1,000 on the drawdown and do the 250K. So for me, on this sale, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the boat on 50Ks because that's my bread and butter. I'm loading the boat on 50Ks. I'm also loading the boat on 150Ks. I've never really done the 150Ks, but I like these numbers. And I'm not thinking about the evaluation. I'm thinking in terms of when I get to funded. When I get to funded and when I get these into PA accounts, I like having $5,000 worth of drawdown because that essentially means that if I get 10 funded accounts, I have $50,000 of drawdown spread across 10 accounts. I'm loading the boat on 150Ks. I'm loading the boat and I'm sprinkling. Okay, I'm sprinkling in 250Ks. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle in the 250Ks. I'm going to trade those. I don't care how long it takes me to pass those. But I'm loading the boat on 150Ks for $16. and I'm loading the boat on 50Ks. No interest in the 25K. That doesn't even sound right. Unless you're going to do something where you're going to go max contracts and you're going to look for a breakout trade or a breakdown trade, and you're going, balls to the wall. And you're just going to pass a bunch of them, get $1,500. But again, I just don't see any value there. For me, the value is the good old fashioned 50Ks. I see value in the 150Ks. Okay, again, if you don't see it, that's fine. And I see value in the 250Ks. 300Ks, I don't really like having to make 5,000 more with only getting $1,000 more drawdown. That doesn't really seem too appetizing for me. So 250Ks is okay. So again, with that, guys, you guys can use code DAnthony. Okay, it's down at the bottom of the screen. DAnthony, DEE Anthony. That's my code. You're gonna get 90% off. Also, $85 activation fees. That's huge. Okay, that is huge. That's where we're gonna save some money as well. $85 activation fees, $16.70 for any size account. Okay, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. You can do whatever you want, but this is my opinion. 50Ks, 150Ks, 250Ks, load the boat on 150s, sprinkle in the 250s, load the boat on 50Ks. Okay, that's what I like. Again, also, guys, it is what it is, but like, take advantage. You got 3 days left, right? You got 3 days left at 90% off. Again, that's going to end Thursday. Again, this is New Year's sale. Load the boat, guys. Again, code DAnthony. I just wanted to make this video and get the message out there to everyone. I'll see all of you guys on the inside.